Hey, hi. The Bug Snacks music is in my head. If you don't know what Bug Snacks is, go educate yourself. It's fun. It seems cool. It seems weird. We haven't actually started. Hi, Fade. I'm just kind of poking around at what I can and cannot make. Those take Ritual Impulse, but they're not very good. Threshold Remnant. I've used most of my Bug Snacks. Bugsnax. It's a game coming out in like a couple weeks. It seems good. It seems nice. Seems real catchy. I can upgrade Pierce once I get a bunch of Source. I'm just going to finish doing my boring stuff here, and then we're going to do the cool stuff. You don't get to watch the boring stuff, because I like to keep things from you. Haha. Okay. Check it out. It's a game. Check it out. The camera is spinning, which is a good time. Everyone likes a good spinny camera. Check it out. I'm pointed in the right direction. Check it out. It's about to get bad. Anyone in chat mind confirming that you can see the gameplay normally now? I'm still paranoid about streaming an entire incorrect episode. Before I stop watching the chat. Fantastic. Hello everyone and welcome to Start to Finish for Control. My name is Matt Bowyer. This is episode 10. We are going to go find our brother. He's up here. And it's bad. It's in the Panopticon. Everyone knows the Panopticon is where good stuff happens.
What the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has they found him?
I do read the chat
Can you protect him?
after the end of episodes. And I glance down every now and then, but usually I'm trying not to get shot. Let's go to the Motel of Bad. Whoa. Ah. Okay. I feel like before the end of this game, someone else is going to be in here. I don't know if I have the gameplay low enough where y'all can or cannot hear that scream that's happening. Well, that's not where anything goes. I wouldn't have put that there. Okay. Really don't want to go in this last room. Though it could be room 223. Well, that's just silly. That wasn't it. I didn't see anything I could interact with before. Okay, let's go in the first room again. Look. That's getting worse. Oh. I feel like that was 3 and then 1. Yes? Yes?
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
There's a lot of black rock over here. Which seems bad. Also, I don't want to walk under these while they're still going up. Oh, that's what I was hearing. I'm really concerned that the P6 cell is called out. Hi?
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah, Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all items,
I don't have time for this.
power, and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Phaeton? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
You're doing a bang-up job right now, bud.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Oh! Ooh.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
Ooh.
I have a cat to feed.
I have a cat to feed. That's good. I like that. You got anything else for me? You tell me anything else?
Back in its box yet? No rush or anything. It's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
I need to know what I'm getting into.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Time for your
Sure.
annual review.
I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better health care. That's not to say I don't like my job, man. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Huh.
What's the difference between objects of power and
Hi, I'm your boss. What's your job?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He cares.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke.
Nice.
Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy?
I did.
It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
He dead now.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
All right.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
All right.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
All right, this one is mine. This is my control point. Oh, I feel like that sounded different. All right. It begins. It ends. Fourth floor. Keep up the good work. Good. Nice. Good. Seems legit. Ooh. Mjolnir. What do you suppose that normally says? AI containment? Oh, sorry, I wasn't even looking.
Something
Oh,
wrong
altered
with
item.
Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
I was thinking artificial intelligence, not altered item. I see a flying man. Possibly. Oh, hello. That was very rude. How's it going? You look mad at me. You gonna be horribly offended if I throw this sign at you. That one seems empty, which is bad.
Hello? Is anyone there?
That's the fridge.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My ship replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Oh no. If he blinks, the refrigerator... What? That seems bad. I hear voices. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Catch! Oh, that mostly missed. All right, we're all together. Squad?
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Whoa. What's happening up there? TV Tetris? I don't think I should do this. But holy. That's not how anything works. Oh boy, I got... I have to get all the way down in here, aren't I? Let's do this. I was born ready. Oh, you're mad. You're mad. Salvador. Oh no, they took you! As if this is surprising to me. Here, get on my side. Help me out. Ugh. Ah, I'm dead. Okay. Did not get health. I think the idea of knocking people down to get them on my side is worthwhile. I just got lit up. Where am I? Oh, you're gonna... Now I've done it. Uh-oh. I fell down the elevator shaft. Do note, I am alive. Okay. I've screwed up. But maybe we can salvage this. I don't think we can salvage this. I think I'm going to die again. Bye! I misinterpreted where I was. There was something at the bottom of the elevator shaft and didn't let me go any further down. Or I just misinterpreted something. It's okay. I wish it checkpointed a little better. Alright. Let's do that again. I'm really glad there's not a stamina system on sprinting, because I would hate that. Get it. Got him. Good. Moving. Oh, jeez. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. All right. All right. Still moving. Doing the rocket thing. I can do the rocket thing. Oh, you got your shield up just in time. Oh no.
Team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Woo! I'm full on weapon mods, so I need to do something about that. Damage against enemy armor, I think it's going to be a little more valuable overall. And so let's go ahead and deconstruct some of these that are not as good as the other ones I already have. Okay.
Okay, the TV.
Be right with you, TV.
Another object of power going nuts. Here we go again.
The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the... Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew... by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the... rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the U.S. port of... Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the... Interesting. Oh, what did we just learn about? Oh, I got Salvador's ID. Sorry, bud. This TV seems bad. Oh. Okay. How long does this go for? All right, I'm descending. Okay. Oh yeah, I can dash while levitating. Do I have to hold the button down the whole time? Yeah, okay, okay. Yes, this seems good. I like this. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey there. Pay me no mind. No.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Okay. Oh gosh. Golly gosh. Alright, they give me the ability to fly, and I'm into it. Oh, this is... It's like she feels a little unsure about it, which is delightful. Yo, I'm flying, and we are just going. What's going on down there? Anybody else want some? Hey! No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of... When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report for the results tested with prime candidate. The object is currently bound by... The object was first discovered in a local news story from Kansas. A figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents of the town who discovered that a man named had bound himself to the object. Mr. was detained, see case study 39HQ656, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. That feels like a Superman reference. Oh, we had another one. Oh no, what was it? It was Paper Lantern Supplement. Ramen Lantern. The lantern was discovered at a street-side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan, named... The shop gained immense popularity due to this item, this shining beacon hanging in its doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audiences' interest in the lantern brought it to the attention of the Bureau, and soon the lantern found its way here, to us. I write this as I sit beside the very item. Its light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy. The sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe, at home, secure in the knowledge that the world won't change, and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever, here in its glow. Appendix. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious infatuation with the item. Tremendous. I love it. All right. That's really good of them to put an enemy where I need to go. Uh-oh. That's a big ol' swan. That's a big ol' swan. What does the swan want? Yeah, that sniper was a real problem. It's a balloon. It says get well soon on it. One of the balloons has gone out. Oh, I was hoping there was lore over here. You're not lore, you're resources. Alright, the conversation starter. Gordon Freeman.
Dylan. He's so close.
Uh-oh. I'm in the cell. I kind of need a control point, though I don't think they're going to give me one. I'm, more...
Can you hear me?
Emily?
Jesse.
What?
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up.
What?
He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
Oh.
I have to see my brother.
Ah. What? What? Is this timed? Do I need to do this now? Do I need to do the fridge duty now? Federal Bureau of Control. Dylan Faden, daily observations. 9:30, breakfast is brought. 11:54, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57, asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 p.m., lunch is brought, breakfast is removed. 12:02, eats lunch. 2:38, uses toilet. 4:03, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07, becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09, sedated. Crew cleaned the cell, television is turned off. 6:12, comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. 6:16, sleeps? I'm gonna go... Can I go out here? I have to see what's going on over here. There's more to sort out.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. But she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not. End of session.
What the hell? The hell? They had him living in this on display box? I know I'm going to go up there and I'm going to find out why. This is just plain weird. I played video games before. Alright, can't get on those. That is the end of my exploration. The heck? What's the easiest way out of here, I wonder? Not a great sound. I know there's a healer around, I just don't know where. Lower. There you are. Alright, we'll just keep playing this whole thing. I can handle this. I'm not afraid of y'all. I don't know where the exit is. I'm gonna take you all out first. What do you think about that? Wah, flanking! I swear I'm trying to get out. I'm just very lost. I think the elevator's over here. I think I can just hover down, actually. Oh yeah, totally. Here's the control point. Easy. So much easier. Ah, abilities! Oh, I see flight abilities. Yes, I want to fly for longer. Ooh. Ooh, ground slam is good. I like a good ground slam. I'll save up for a ground slam. All right, we gotta go straight back. We gotta go. I'm gonna go help my fridge friend, but there's zero chance that Jesse does not go straight back to talk to Dylan. I have to accurately roleplay the character.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
What's this? I got a jukebox token. What? What? Ask Arish about... Okay. In a little bit. I'll talk to Arish in a minute.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal I can arrange. But how did
To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to for full report. Oh. Do we not already have this one? I know this. That was weird that one was lit up. But, okay. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords in speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Emily, I'm 1000% with you. Also,
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
that was poorly timed.
My brother. Or is he?
Yeah.
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
I will. Is there any more? Do you know anything else? I'm going to talk to you in case I don't come back. Nope. Same.
I
Okay.
should be going.
Just checking.
Enjoy your data.
I will.
Okay. Feel like
In there. Let me go around that way. Yeah.
something bad.
Lots of errors on this.
I feel like we got a megaton coming. Something big
Just when I thought things were stabilizing. Marshall
is coming.
I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Marshall left? What's Marshall doing? Oh, I got more intel. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Ms. Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports for breakthroughs resulting from her work. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Ms. Pope to the position of research specialist. Emily seems great. There's... oh, gosh, I forgot to explore in here. It's full of intel. Look at this room. Someone does a lot of work here. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Jung Report, page 12 to 34. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images, shared by a massive population, is in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of... Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of Wait. What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All
Am I-
right, but still.
am I allowed to go in?
Security guard leading rangers?
Um.
I'm taking orders from a mall cop.
So this isn't the room. To whom it may concern. In case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Jay, I was going to say, you lucked out, bud.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
Really enjoyed being in that conversation. My picture's on the fucking wall. Maybe you should pay attention to who you're talking to and about. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Huh. That's really interesting. Enjoy the music that we don't get to listen to. Or did I just... Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. I love it. Hi. Is this the room? Gosh.
You are warm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to control. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
The way the light entered and then left her eyes was incredible and sad.
Shit. That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you. Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
Yeah.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No.
Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head.
Uh-huh.
If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small.
Uh-huh.
In ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. And she didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it.
And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror
You want to say anything else?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan.
I'm gripping my knee. I just realized.
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
I regret this.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Trying to mess with me?
Well, I'm exiting this room. Close that door. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna spend all night trying to figure out if that's important. That is that. Is there something to that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's fun. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go finish out my workday. which my brain definitely works for. And I'm gonna read up on what was said in the chat. Try and not think too much about what was just said, even though I know that I'm actually going to be only thinking about what was just said. And yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.